Hello, Leo. Welcome back to Theresthattarot. We're doing love messages, short and sweet. Short and sweet. I'm hearing Cat Williams say all lies will be exposed. Sweet. I'm hearing Cat Williams say all lies will be exposed. This could be one of the people he was talking about and y'all was reading. Mm, this could be one of the people he was talking about and y'all was reading. Y'all remember that interview? Legendary. Well, the first thing I heard was schizo. And I do not say that lightly. I do not say that lightly. And I actually felt a little flutter in my chest when I said that. Okay. Um, Mental health is something that should be taken very seriously. And I don't know why that came up, but if you do not understand schizophrenia, then you should do your research, especially if you feel like someone around you, their behavior is either unmistakable or very, very, if you just can't relate to what somebody got going on, you're not really tracking what's going on with them. Just pay attention, okay? I got shivers too. So I don't know if it's still cold where you are or if somebody like is dealing with the shakes. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Okay. This one's gonna be heavy and short. All right. Um, if you're a woman, you could be Lotus, you know. You're like you're a dream. You're every man's dream. You're every woman's dream. Depending on, your orientation. But a lot of people would love to have you. A lot of people would love to have someone like you in their life. But you may be very defensive right now. Okay. You could be very defensive with someone right now who may be trying to explain something to you that may not be quite tracking. Okay. And it's like they want you to, there's someone in your reading who is like, come on, it's just a few more blocks. But the blocks are like uphill and all of the roads aren't paved and there are woods that you have to go through. And you're starting to wonder, where the hell are you taking me? Okay. I've actually firsthand, I don't know why I keep getting skits, but I have firsthand dealt with that. Uh Not in love, but whew, I had no idea how bad something was for somebody that I care about very much. And one night I just straight up, I'm just yeah, we just gonna talk tonight. um he needed my help and I gave him a place to rest his head. And then one night I got up and he was pacing my floor, talking to someone. I turned the light on and nobody was in the room. And this is somebody I've known my whole life. And I was very young, a lot younger at the time that I did this, and I was not ready. You talking about somebody twice my size and height. Okay, you too big to be moving around my house like this. And I eventually called his mother, and I said, "Hey, I'm this is over my head. I'm getting scared, and I don't know what to do. And I'm gonna have to bring them to you, cause when somebody mama is sick of them, you got to pay attention to that. You have to pay attention. I don't know who you are and what you're dealing with, but if they mama don't want to deal with it, you don't need to either. Um, So I tell him, okay, hey, I gotta take you somewhere because this is becoming a lot for me. And this is somebody who he wasn't having an episode in that moment, so he agreed. You know, I'm sure he was used to rejection, and it broke. All this is very heartbreaking, by the way. Okay, um, but I'm like, baby, I can't come up missing. You know, I got people who love me too, and so get in the car driving him. He's like, okay, yeah, take me here. Take him to wherever there was. Oh, well, they not home. Okay, so where do I need to take you? Okay, let's go this way. We drive 20 minutes in the other direction. Oh, well, they're not home. Oh, well, this ain't the right house. Oh, right. We did this two more times, each on opposite ends of the city. The last house, I said, this is the last one, baby. Wherever we're going is where you're staying. All right. When I tell you we went from lower income areas to the rich, I'm talking about like who you know out here type, you know. And when I dropped him at the last place, what was interesting was he described, you're gonna see a red truck and it's gonna be a carport or something like that. And it actually was there when we pulled up. But I don't know if he knew who lived in that house. Okay. And I dropped him and I let his mother know where he was. And hey, I had to I washed my hands of it because what I ended up finding out was that he had a very violent history. It was just a really scary situation. So I got lucky. I was blessed to not be hurt. And if you are dealing with someone whose behavior is just extremely foreign to you, please take heed to this message. I don't care if the situation sound a little bit different or oh well I've known them my whole life and oh well we have this special connection. Well, oh they're not always like this. They're not always like that until they become like that. And if in this case this person was refusing to take their medication, and am I supposed to put myself in harm's way because you're refusing help? No, I am not. So please put yourself first in whatever this is and maintain your distance because that is what I'm seeing here. Now, whoever this is could be quite charming. That's the thing. When I tell you this person was beautiful, um, and it was never anything romantic. Like I said, it wasn't a love situation for me. Uh, but just very people who got stuff going on that you would rather not be involved in can be the most attractive, charming, romantic, type of people. But you can't let looks fool you. You can't looks can be very deceiving with this person. There's even an innocence to this person. And there was so much innocence to the person that I'm telling you about. But there was another side that baby, mm-mm. This is a player, y'all. Whoever this is that's coming up here, they have they have player tendencies. There's a innocence, there's a charm, a lot of charisma. There's a laziness. There can be like a very overeating. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if it's like a over either. There's overindulgence in something that and whatever the overindulgence is, there's almost like an arrogance attached to it. It's like whatever this person is putting in their system, whether it's the food or substance or something like that. Um, it's like a refusal to learn about it. It influences them to do very ugly things to people. And you kind of got to keep a lot of people around. You know, what it's like this person's attractiveness, it brings in a lot of people. So when one person finds out what's really going on with them, they can easily move to the next. Um, and I just heard, but looks fade. Looks do fade. This person's looks could be fading. Or maybe they've just you've just changed the way that they look. Huh? You could have helped change the way that this person looks at things, but the way that this person looks has changed in your eyes. Or it will. It will. If you're not there yet, you will be with this person. You would always this is a fast talker, a chance taker, uh and your intuition is screaming at you. Actually, it's whispering at you because it never speaks that loud, does it? And in the end, you be like, "Damn, why didn't you scream at me? We was trying to tell you." Okay. And when I say we, trust me, this is not a one spirit guide job. There's like three of them that's on you, trying to tell you something about whoever we talking about. There's multiple sources that are trying to tell you something about somebody. The Arabic language or Arabic writing or something like that could be of significance. Um, I don't see you interested. You know, you could be the person that either has or will put this person in their place, and they're not used to that. They're not used to that. This person could be used to like a certain level of rejection, but after a while, but they're not necessarily used to people putting them in their place, if that makes any sense. Let's see. Let's see. This is one of those connections where it's like, and for some of y'all, this could be someone that's coming in that you need to be aware of. Okay. Do not get distracted by your feelings for this person because it could be you could be very infatuated with this person at first, you know? Like you're going to feel, this could feel more like obsession than anything genuine. I'm not getting the same energy I got from Cancer's reading. I got a real genuine connection in Cancer's reading. This is like, I heard the word fleeting. Easy come, easy go. Either you're gonna see that someone is a straight up liar, or there's like liar with cheese and pickles and onions and lettuce and you know all the condiment. Like there's something's layered with this person. But it's not good. Whatever is being layered is not good about this person. I mean, we could just say, oh, well, maybe they're just not ready for a relationship. But no, this is giving a behavioral problem. Something about November. This is like that badass kid that ain't just that became a badass adult. And maybe people just label, oh, they just bad. They just bad. No, no, no. We should have looked deeper into that. Sometimes you could just say your children bad when really they need to be evaluated. And the sooner that we can be honest about that, the sooner we can get them the help that they need. So this could have been one of those situations, okay? And I'm trying to be as gentle with this message as possible because I don't know who we talking about. But this is like the kid that was humping people in elementary school, and it's like, where did they see this? You know what I mean? What's going, like? I feel like we should have paid more attention to this. I don't know why I'm getting child. So it's like maybe something should have happened way earlier with this person that has gotten out of hand. And present day, if you dealing with this person, they about to terrorize you, dog. And it's like this is not, because some of y'all are like, screw this person, but this some of y'all are dealing with this right now, and it's like, it's not for you to make excuses for them or feel sorry for them or anything like that. This is just to make you aware of the energy that I'm picking up on. But I don't see this being a problem for a lot of you, because no matter where you are on the timeline, whether you are dealing with this person and you about to put them in their place, or you've already done that, I'm seeing a lot of confidence in you. 22 could be a significance, the number 22. Some of y'all are very much grounded, very much happy within yourself, and you don't mind ending this in a heartbeat because you just don't feel peace about it. You could be in a place where you've already worked on yourself, or you started to work on yourself since you've put distance between you and this person. So it should be very easy for you to recognize this and not offer yourself to it. Okay? This could be someone who, they're going to come towards you in a way of, no, I'm becoming a better person. It's this, not that. It's that, not this. And it's not true. Whatever this person is saying to you is not the truth. Because the absence, it's like the actions are not going to add up with what they're saying to you. You need to really read between the lines with whoever this is. I declare you don't know everything about this person, and you never will. If it's up to them, you won't. You won't. So take your power back. Let's move on to something different here, okay? Make peace with this. If you've already started the healing process, kudos. If you haven't and you on your way, kudos. But protect yourself from this energy, and how you gonna know who I'm talking about is you start to feel as crazy as they act whenever they show up. You feel it. You're gonna feel it. Your mind gonna do too much when this person is around. There's nothing stable about the energy that I'm picking up. Okay? And they're not gonna tell you this. So this is one of them times where it's okay to give up. It's okay to give up. It's okay to just absolutely say no. Okay? I ain't gonna stay here. You don't need advice. This is somebody who absolutely hid or hides who they are from you. I love you, darling. I love you. Like the video if this resonated. Hype me up if this resonated with you. If you were just enjoyed the chat, I'm getting my words all mixed up. And I will see you guys in the next one.